Hello everyone, it's Night, and I got some disappointing news to share with you regarding the Shadows of the Erdtree DLC. In the press release by From Software on their official website, we get a whole bunch of new details about what we can expect in the DLC. As we scroll down, we see a chart detailing information on the release, such as price, date, and platforms. With all that, we receive confirmation that the player count for the game will remain at the current limit of 4 players in the open world and 6 players in the Coliseum. This is a heartbreaking disappointment for anyone in the Elden Ring multiplayer community. In previous From Software games, we got to experience multiplayer events such as fight clubs, team invasions, and solo invasions. All these features enhanced the enjoyability and longevity of those previous games greatly. It brought the community together in a way that we don't see in Elden Ring. These features ease the players into discovering and learning the game's multiplayer and created spaces for players to socialize and create long-lasting friendships. In Elden Ring, it is possible to play through the entire game without ever experiencing multiplayer once, something that was almost impossible to do in previous games. The lack of these features led to a widespread ignorance about the game's multiplayer and caused the active player count to decrease substantially, especially when compared to its predecessors. I believe FromSoft is making a huge mistake by releasing the DLC without a 6-player limit update. When the DLC launches, we will see the player count peak at a number not seen since the launch of the game. It is at this point that they should introduce a reworked multiplayer that can ease returning players into it and recreate those deeply missed community events. Should From Software miss this opportunity, then I fear for the longevity of Elden Ring's multiplayer. I can see it dying back down as it did after launch, and its community, some of which are playing Elden Ring as their first Souls game, will never get to experience what made the multiplayer in the previous game so good and addicting, which will lead them to leaving the game altogether, creating much longer matchmaking times for those who choose to stay behind. Now, the light at the end of this tunnel is FromSoft still has 4 more months before the DLC launches. Perhaps within this time span, they will be able to squeeze in an increase to the world limit. Only time will tell. That's all I have for you today. Please sound off in the comments about how you feel about this news, and let's share our feelings with Bandai and FromSoft. Maybe it's not too late for us to get these features in the DLC. With all that said, thank you for watching, peace out, and have a damn good one. Later. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Sorry for killing your boyfriend. Ah! Easy. I love this build. It's so much fun.